True leadership isn't just about reaching a destination. It's about taking the first courageous steps. Ella and Mews embody this, owning their DEI baseline and using data to guide growth. Mews' progress began with the courage to take a hard look internally. Looking back at 2024, what was the most significant finding and how did it become the North Star for your strategy over the past year?
Yeah, so when we did our first scan, it was a reminder of, I think, some of the things we knew, which was organic, warm culture isn't enough. And as you scale, people come, people go, and you have to start putting in place some real systems and some real data. So one thing that we did in the meantime was that we realised that our engagement platform wasn't fit for purpose, and we've since put in some new technology. So I would say the scan was a real kind of catalyst for us starting to look at that.
So we saw that Mews made important gains across business, data, and systemic change. Which initiatives made the biggest impact, and how did you ensure they were integrated across the company?
Pay equity is one big piece of work that is ongoing, but we've put in place salary bands, we've put in place some pay equity structures that we can kind of build on and keep building on from here. We've overhauled our Gen Mews graduate program to make sure that we get more diversity into the business and that the future leaders at Mews are more representative of society. We've also put in place, for our ERGs, we've put in place quite, I think, a pioneering structure whereby we pay them equity in the business for the work that they do, because we want to recognise that this isn't just volunteer work, right? They're building the future culture. So there's a series of initiatives that we've put in place, and I think we've combined putting in like data and foundational structures with some bold kind of pioneering projects.
What would your advice be for companies that are just starting out?
Yeah, so my advice would be don't shy away from the data. I think sometimes it can feel embarrassing to find some truth that you don't necessarily want to hear, but really it's a roadmap. It's a roadmap for you to keep improving, and like a fitness plan, you want the first reading to be accurate so that you can really measure your progress properly. So I think it's really important to lean into that.